Hi, I'm Greg Emerson, and I'm privileged to be here with Rich Hungerford, who's ex-Australian SAS and now Director of Bush Law Australia, where he does a lot of teaching survival and tracking skills. We've recently done a wild foods course where we learnt about finding and procuring foods from the environment around us. Tell us a little bit about the importance of wild foods, Rich.
Greg, wild foods is a bit of a lost art. People are now used to a very convenience-driven society where we go to the supermarket, we have shelves stocked with all the foods we could possibly imagine. We're not used to being hungry, which is probably more of a natural state for a wild human. And then we've forgotten completely how to find food from the environment, such as what we see around us right now. We see this as a hostile place, devoid of anything that's of value to us. When all around us, there are things like this cobbler's peg that are highly nutritionally dense. It's a strong plant. It's not like the pampered stuff you're going to get from the supermarket, because that's getting all the nutrient it needs and all the stuff it needs all the time. It's pampered, it's looked after, it's become a weak food. This stuff's fighting for its survival all the time. It's always competing against everything around it. It's competing against the weather. So its DNA is inherently strong, and it produces a really nutrient-dense food. And as soon as we tune into that and learn to find those things again, we've got a bountiful supply of food all around us all the time. And Mother Nature's more than willing to share.
All right, and remember, as Rich was saying, Hippocrates said, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food," and that's a fantastic idea. You just have to find food which still has medicine in it. And what we've done as a species is we've taken food which has high in medicine, but medicine tastes bitter, which is why your little white tablet tastes better when you have it. And we've taken the bitterness out because we like sweet. So sure, bananas are nice to eat, but they don't have the medicine and they're used to it. So one of the benefits of wild foods is they still contain the medicine, the bitterness. But not only are they great for defending themselves from the soil and the organisms, we're also borrowing those medicines to help us defend ourselves against the microbes in our environment. So how did it taste, Rich?
Mate, bittersweet.
Let me try a little bit.
But definitely tasty.
That's the medicine we want. Thanks very much for tuning in, everybody, and thanks, Rich, for a great course.